Wow, this is crazy. Hey, I was just reading an article about what college will look like in 2020. It's ironic because they were basing this on a 2009 article, and not much has changed. Hang around, I'll let you know what's going on. So it's a really short article, and I'm just going to go over like the 3 points that it actually has, and I'll leave a link to the article in my description down there, so you can check it out on your own and tell me what you think in the comments section, and then we'll have a discussion. All right. In any case, let's get started. It says here, the first thing: colleges stuck in the middle will feel pressure to change the most. The elite private universities and state flagship institutions will remain popular, and so will community colleges, which appeal to the budget conscious. So you're going to have those who are still going to go to the Yale, and they're still going to do the Dukes, but then you're still going to have the state schools. Like here in Florida, we have Florida State, Florida International, Florida Atlantic. People are still going to do those because they're familiar with them and they know what to get from them. And they know, if I'm going to Duke, I'm going to pay that kind of money. If I'm going to a state school, my family can afford it and I'll still get a good education. Community colleges, though, are racking up because people are realizing that I don't have to pay all this money for the same education. With that said, the ones in the middle that don't really have a footing, they don't really have an identity, it's a niche college, you go there because you got this scholarship when things were good, when you knew how the economy was, when you were okay and they were doling out scholarships. Everything was fine. Now, we're not too sure. With all COVID and everything going on, they're a toss-up for those kinds of schools, according to this article. All right, colleges will... If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little bell to know when new videos are going to come from the Angry Teacher. Schools will ditch their banker hours. Schools will be offering classes 24/7 as the push for online education grows dramatically. Yeah, we know about them e-learners. There's some kids that I've had that graduated less like a year ago or 2 years ago. They are not fans of this distance learning thing. They might take the classes online because they have to, but they're not fans of it. If they could have taken the class in person, they would have. So that's going to be something that our new generation is going to have to deal with. It takes a lot of responsibility to be able to take an online course. Are our kids ready for it? I don't know. So I guess we have to prepare them for it because it's going to be hard. If I can't sit and discipline myself to log on at a certain time every day to do this course and have something poignant to say in the class discussions, it's going to hurt my grade. So our kids need to know this. We need to prepare them for that. Hey. Yep. 20% of students in 2007 took classes online, so they know things are changing. Are our kids ready for the change? Faculty will change how they teach. In 2020, you'll still find professors droning on in lecture halls, but they're going to have to adapt too. Kids are geniuses about finding information online, so they will be less dependent on teachers to act as oracles. So no longer will colleges expect the professor to just stand in the front and drone on for hours, and you just come to class if you feel like it, pay attention if you feel like it, and then you moan on out. Now you're going to have to do some online interaction, and they're probably going to have to do a little bit more to keep students in those seats. If I can take a class online and I'm responsible enough as a student to do well and to be disciplined to do what I have to do, why am I going to sit in front of you and die of boredom? So with those things, the professors are going to have to change. So that might be a good thing. Some kids, once again, work better and learn better by social interaction with the actual professor. So that's something that these colleges and students as well are going to have to look at seriously.